A redacted version of an affidavit used by the FBI to obtain a search warrant for former U.S. President Donald Trump's Mar-A-Lago home has been released. It sheds new light on the federal investigation into Trump's handling of official documents, some of which contained America's most sensitive information. Now, in the affidavit, FBI told a U.S. judge that the search would likely find evidence of obstruction and that there was probable cause to believe that some confidential documents were improperly taken to unauthorized locations at Trump's Florida resort. Investigators said that the top secret files had been stored at Mar-A-Lago along with newspapers and magazines. Now, the affidavit also used a handful of acronyms to describe the sensitivity of the documents that were recovered from Trump's Florida home. The cache included information from highly sensitive U.S. intelligence human sources. Some items were also marked no foreign, meaning that they must not be released to foreign nationals. Some of the markings were named as HCS, FISA, or CON. HCS indicates documents about human sources or spies that often work with the CIA. Meanwhile, FISA, on the other hand, relates to court-ordered surveillance collecting foreign intelligence. The FBI affidavit also reveals new insights into how the investigation began in the first place. According to the document, the probe started after the National Archives sent a criminal referral to the Justice Department to probe the documents retrieved from Mar-A-Lago earlier, which included 15 boxes filled with official papers. The affidavit has now given further details about the documents. Now, the 15 boxes that were obtained included 184 specific documents marked as classified. Now, 67 of which were marked as confidential, 92 were marked as secret, and the remaining 25 documents were marked as top secret. The Justice Department said that it censored the affidavit to protect civilian witnesses who might face threats from the Trump camp. Trump has called the inquiry a politically motivated one. Now, this comes just days after Trump's legal team filed a lawsuit against the U.S. government over the FBI search, seeking to stop FBI from reading seized documents. In the lawsuit, Trump's legal team has asked that an independent lawyer be appointed to oversee documents that agents removed from the property earlier this month. The FBI conducted a massive raid on Trump's luxurious Florida property on 8th of August to investigate whether Trump improperly handled government records by taking them from the White House to Mar-A-Lago. Now, this is because, as per the protocol, all U.S. presidents must transfer their documents and emails to a national archives after they leave the White House. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
The partial release of the heavily redacted affidavit and related documents regarding the raid on Mar-A-Lago is the latest development in a fast-moving saga that could or could not have legal implication for the former president and pose an acute threat to him. Litigation will likely continue on whether or not more must be revealed by the government. And while much of the affidavit was still sealed and redacted, it was revealed that 14 out of the 15 boxes did contain classified information. However, legal experts continue to question, at least from what we know so far and what has been revealed publicly, whether or not all of this merits a criminal investigation or not, or whether it's starting to look like a civil case of he said, she said. The Justice Department continues to remain tight-lipped on whether or not there is an ongoing investigation or not regarding the former president or those around him. Public interest was so high regarding the release of this affidavit that the site Pacer, which provides access to public court records, crashed for a short period of time on Friday. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.